Hello, lovelies, and we're back. Yes, I am using just the natural sunlight. I hope what you see is clear enough. I don't have the overhead on. I do have the heater on, which is kind of silly because I think it's warming up outside. But what a gorgeous, yesterday and today, gorgeous fall weather. Perfect. The leaves are falling, and there's a nip in the air. Just absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, this came. Well, I picked this up at the post office. It's from Erin at the Crafting Kitty. If you're not already familiar with her and her other half, Brian, you will not be disappointed. They are both very entertaining, very funny, just super enjoyable. So anyway, I would say that regardless. But she did send a little package to my post office, and I believe it was yesterday. I'm filming this on Sunday. I believe her birthday was yesterday because I thought she said Saturday. And happy birthday, Erin, and many, 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 many more returns. I think that's how you say that, right? Many more returns. Okay, so I'm distracted by what my cat is doing up in the backyard. Digging. Oh, he must have done his business because he's digging a hole and now filling the hole in. I'm sorry for the overshare. Okay, so let's see what's in the bag. Oh, I'm so excited. And then I have this. This is what I'm working on, and I will show you that in a hot sec. Alrighty, so let's see. I did put a little slit on this part. Let's rip her open and see what's happening. Sorry for the noise if you hear it. Yeah, I'm not using the microphone today. Okay, so that's showing me the inside of a bag. All right, so it's a bag within a bag within a bag. No, here we go. All right, we got it going here now. All righty. Rip her open. It feels like yarn, which is interesting because she sent something to Cindy at Pups and Crochet, and Cindy said she had to put it in the refrigerator. So I don't think you put... Well, I would put yarn in the refrigerator if I wanted to. I would do that. Oh my gosh. Erin, girlfriend, look what you did. Purple and... Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Purple and green. Look at this, folks. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, look at little... Okay, all right. Oh my gosh, all right. I'm super excited. And I've never tried this. This is the faucet. They're purple and green. Look at this. Oh my God, Erin, this is perfect. Oh, unbelievable. And you know, I had given the 3 skeins of Unforgettable to Dee, and I had never taken them out of the bag, so I never knew what they felt like. And I heard this is very similar to that. So now I understand the fascination and fixation and love of this particular brand. 3 skeins of faucet. Oh my gosh, it's a 4. Don't bleach, don't iron, dry flat. Yeah, we all know that. We do that. You know, I did wash one of my very large, long dusters out of, I made it out of the anniversary cake, and I did wash it and I threw it in the wash and threw it in the dryer, and it pilled, and one of the stitches came out. So now I will not throw any of my, I don't even care if it says washable and dryable. I'm doing it by hand. Okay, so a dry flat, hand wash in cold, not a problem. The color is oh wow, 202202, which 20220 is my birthday, so that's kind of interesting. And it's juniper. This is gorgeous, 100% acrylic. I'm looking for yardages. Here we go, 279 yards, and I have 3 of them. I don't want to let it go because it's so super soft. Oh my gosh, Erin, thank you so, so much. And there's a card, and I'm getting a kick out of what I'm seeing over here. Look at this. She's sending presents out for her birthday, which I think is super awesome. When it's your birthday, I think you should always do something nice for your mom, you know, because your mom was there helping out. And it says, Mama G, hello. October is my birthday month. So I'm spreading some happiness around the YouTube streets. I thought the yarn was too perfect for you, and it is. The cat toys are things I used to knit and sell. I thought your kitties might enjoy attacking them, Erin. Erin, my kitties will absolutely enjoy attacking these because these are so cute. And I might use your idea. Of course, you knitted them. Yeah, that looks knitted. Both of them look knitted. I don't know how to knit. Oh my gosh, look at this. You know, I might not let them attack this because look at that face. The little mouse. That is so cute. And a little soccer ball. Okay, all right, I'm looking at white and green, and it's like a little baseball or ball or something, but white and green is the Jets. Not a huge Jets fan, sorry. Oh, look at the ears even turn in. And we get lots of real ones of these brought in the house, but they're often missing their parts, just saying. And the little tail. These are so adorable. Yeah, I will, I'm debating. I'll let them play with this. This I might just have to keep and put a magnet on them and put them in my refrigerator, but they will kick. Actually, Rusty's cat Freya that I have here is, all right, we're assuming she's about a year old now because Rusty found her, or she found Rusty the night before Thanksgiving. So we've had her for almost a year. And so Freya's probably a year old. She has not calmed down. She's still 100% kitty. And I'm assuming that that's because part of her she's part Bengal. You could look at her color and things about her that just scream Bengal cat. So she's all over the place. She fights and plays with everybody, bites, playful bites. And but it's hysterical because she is just constantly running around and making trouble. So she's the one that will, her and what's the other one's name? There's so many I can't remember their names. Moo likes to run around and play with toys. So those two guys will love these. Oscar, now he's never been one to really play, but now that he's a tripod, and I say that in love, the tripod Oscar, now that he's only got 3 legs, he'll be less apt to play. But he wasn't really playful like that anyway. He more likes to lay next to you, get a little love in, or kind of scout around the house. He's still very upset about not being able to go outside. But what we've done is Rusty brought, they even sell, like, it looks like chocolates. And they're in bars. I wish I had it with me. I'd show you. They're like little chocolate pieces for cats. And I was tempted to try one because I was totally jonesing chocolate, didn't have any in the house, and the cat had some from Rusty. So every time I didn't try it, by the way, folks, but every time he goes to the door to go out when the other animals are going out or coming in, I've been giving him a candy or it's a treat or cookies, we call them, just to make him feel a little bit special because he can't go out. Anyway, enough rambling about that, but he's doing super awesome. Thank you again, folks, for all your prayers and your kind wishes and positive vibes that you sent. And this is so amazingly soft that I just want, okay, yeah. I have a new super yarn. I can't get over the colors. Look at those colors. Those scream MamaG gear. And I know Ray, the yarn addiction, she's going to say, those are my colors. But Ray, I'm much older than you. I had them first. So just like all the retro hippies, I'm like, look, I'm a real hippie. You're all retro hippies. But that's cool. I'll share them with Ray. She could share my colors, but she can't share this yarn because that's mine. Anyway, thank you again, Erin, and happy birthday. And I love these. Can't wait to I know the moo. I don't know. I'm still thinking about the mouse. I may not let them play with that. Anyway, what have I been doing? I did take a nap yesterday because I haven't been sleeping. And I did get tired in the afternoon, so I missed Dee's live. Sorry, Dee. But I needed to sleep. So really sleeping and eating are the two things that are most important in my life. I'm trying to pull this yarn, but it's undoing my stitches. Okay, so I looked on Bag O'Day, Crystal. We all know her and love her. And I looked up hooded cape cloak, and about 2 years ago she had put out, we're speaking of Crystal, had put out a tutorial on a hooded cape or cloak. So I kind of followed her pattern, and it's going to be tough to show you because it's really, well, let me fold it in half. And I wasn't even going to show this because I'm actually making this for somebody who watches, and I didn't want them to see it, but even if they do see it, they'll still be excited. Okay, so I did these are all double crochet and then increases, and then I kept it no increase on these last two, then did the Babble stitch, this is her pattern. This part here I deviated just the slightest because I think she uses a 5.5 crochet hook, and when I first did it with my 8, I think this is an 8. Hold on, folks. There's no light. I can't see. Yeah, okay, it's an 8. I had to like bend over and get a reflection from the window. This is an 8mm, and so I did it with the smaller hook. Actually, you could probably maybe see. I did it with the smaller hook, all double crochet to here, and then went up a hook size, or 1.5. So I think I started with a 6.5 and went to an 8. Then went to an 8 hook size to here, and then have been continuing with the 8 because I want it to be a little bit bigger and wider, so it really is very drapey around the person. So when I did it with an 8, this was way too big. The neckline was way too big, so I frogged it and started over again. But yeah, it's the let's see, are we in here? Yes. So then you do the double crochets going down, Babble stitch, and then the shell stitch with either that's double crochet, and then either a front post or back post, depending on whether you're on the front side or the back side. And so she did hers, the whole thing, in a beautiful mustard color. I wanted to do pink for this particular person and opted to throw in another shade of pink, so it's not just all the same color. Then I grabbed black to throw in there. So it's going to alternate. I'm doing it in quarters now. It's going to alternate from like 2 of the dark pink to black, to 2 of the light pink, to 2 of the dark pink to black. And that's how I'll continue going. And the reason I'm doing that is because I have this amount of yarn. I had not full skeins of these guys. I use this to make a hat, which I'm also making. But I didn't have full skeins or full pounds. Oh, that's my hair. And then I had this. This is also Karen 1 pound. Just lost its label. And then the black is just the Red Heart Super Saver. So I'm alternating those 3 colors. I was even going to incorporate other colors, and I thought it might get too busy, and I think the bright pink is already going to be bright enough. And it's, it is, obviously Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which all cancer awareness is vitally important to all of us. But this particular person also loves, this is their favorite, like a bright pink, hot pink is their favorite color. So it's something that can be worn in October, but also worn all year round for them. All right, so that is what I'm working on. And I mentioned in another video that I don't think I dropped this other video yet, because I started doing, this is the beginning of a painting that I wanted to do, or that I am going to try to do. And I actually videotaped the whole process of this and then deleted it off the phone. But this is going to be, and don't worry about it being off-centered, this is all going to change here, and it's the green bottom and the star. And what's going to happen is I'm going to make a tombstone, and Binks the cat probably arched up or sitting here with his back arched. So this is going to be an R.I.P. Binks painting once I get back to it. And these are just my paints. When I walk away, I put aluminum foil over the paint trays. I have several of those paint trays, but working on that. And yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been up to. A few other things. I've gotten rid of is a really hard way to, not a nice way to say it. I have paid it forward with a lot of my yarn, and I'm thinking I've got a whole bunch more boxes going out today, and I think everybody got the last batch, I hope. One in Florida may not have gotten hers yet. That's yeah. Because all of what happened in Florida, I think everything's slow. It might be floating around, who knows. But I think I'm to the point now where I almost can get rid of one of those those big industrial shelving units, which you've seen in my craft room. I have those on all the walls, except, well, two of the long walls. And I'd like to wean that down a little bit. So we are, I know this is long and I probably should do this in another video, what I'm going to tell you now, but I'll repeat it in another video anyway. But what we're going to try to do, because we can't do what we wanted to do and what we intended on doing on Dee's Live on the 22nd. So that's not happening. Not happening. And what we're going to do is I'm going to put up a video showing you some of the items that I have, and then you can email me and let me know how interested you are if you'd like to buy anything. There are no price points per se. I do mention in the video, if I do drop that particular one, on how much those items I usually sell them for, or ballparking of what they would have cost when I sold them. Okay, so anyway, that video is going to come up. I hope you guys all kind of get the gist of what's going on in that respect. So it's going to be kind of like a silent auction via email, if that makes sense. And again, all those monies go to the mental health and meows. And also, I did pay his Oscar's bill. It did really wipe me out, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. And with the help of some of you guys, thank you so much. I will replace that money into the fund for the next person who might need it for their animal or themselves. And like I said, we try to help people when we can. Alrighty, I'm going to leave on that note with, all right, this is here, so I'll just let you see that beautiful flower. Maybe that'll be isn't that gorgeous? I think I got this from you know what, it wasn't Dollar Tree. I got this from Joann's or Michael's. I bought a bunch of flowers from Michael's. That's what it was. I think the little paper butterflies are from the dollar store. And then Rusty got these cute little hats. Yeah, and I just hot glued them, which the hot glue on some of them just melted the plastic. So be careful with your hot glue gun because it's pretty hot. But yeah. All right. I love you guys. Thank you again, Erin. That was so kind, sweet, and absolutely love this yarn. It's fabuloso and so super soft. And I'm in my head bouncing around of what I want this to be, but I do definitely want this to be something that's actually against my skin. That's how beautiful and soft this is. So I promise you, Erin, when I do decide to make something and do make it, I will show you and share with you that item, because that's just amazing, gorgeous. Thank you, folks. Love you so much, and have a great day. Enjoy the fall. If you're in the areas where you have fall, enjoy it. I'm looking outside with all the leaves on the ground. It is so amazing. It's a beautiful, beautiful time of year. Okay, folks, I will talk to you soon. Be well, and see you then.